Good evening, YouTube. X-File 2708
And me.
and James back with a long overdue video. So I think it's how long since we haven't done our Horror to Hollywood, have we?
No, it's been a while now.
For a few weeks. Real life getting in the way. How rude.
Sadly.
But today's a pickups video. So this is the stuff I mentioned a few weeks ago that I was purchasing from James. The first item will be one that I brought from him, I don't know,
Months ago.
a couple of months ago, and forgot to show on the video, and then the rest is all new stuff with a couple of surprises in there for me as well. So without further ado, I'll hand over to my co-assistant.
Handsome co-assistant. So we do the one that I gave you ages ago. I got this from a local shop from where I'm from a long time
You should
ago.
have brought the stand over and then you could have put it on the table.
I could have.
It's going to roll away otherwise.
But I can hold it up cool.
Yeah.
So I got this for years, and it was the DVD box set, but it was in a cool display piece, and I've had it for years, and I was like, you know what? It's been on my shelf too long. It's covered in dust. It needs to go to someone who can actually appreciate it.
Go to a good home, like his Friday the 13th Scream Factory box set.
So
One day.
I inevitably decided that Marcus was fourth down on the list, so I decided he could have it. So we have
Dun dun dun. There we go.
the ball.
James's giant ball.
Giant
Wasn't it
shiny
Hitler
ball.
that only had one?
Giant shiny ball. Yes, it's the Phantasm ball thrown by Angus Scrim at people's foreheads.
And it's Anchor Bay. It's an Anchor Bay release.
Because it is just the Anchor Bay DVD box set, which you have in the standard. So you won't have to desecrate these discs by using them. They can
exactly.
They can stay pure and unplayed, because God knows I never played them.
That'll be a nice display piece for here in the movie room.
Like you said, I should have got this first.
Yeah, so it comes with its little stand.
Its little stand.
And was it Phantasm, is it 1 to 4, and then a bonus disc?
And then a bonus disc, because it was way before the fifth one came out. But there is no fifth Phantasm, so it's weird how that works.
There we go.
It definitely didn't ruin the franchise.
Really cool, that. So, super happy, and a nice addition to the Anchor Bay collection.
Indeed, you do. So that we've finally got that on video.
There we go. So that's that one. And then the rest, I know myself and James, he sent me some this was quite amusing. I mean, it made me laugh. James sent me a picture over on Messenger and said, "Don't ask, just buy them, mate."
Don't ask, just tell me what you need, and I'll sell you all.
Exactly. So again, did me mates rates on these, and it was several weeks ago that we spoke about these, so I've kind of loosely forgotten what's in there. So
right, well, I'll tell you what. Before we do that, I'll do the freebies.
Oh, right, okay.
And then we'll go through. So
cool.
We'll do the easy ones first. So as I said, because obviously I collect magazines now.
Yes,
I do the Empire of the Age, and I do a couple of other ones.
A magazine-aholic.
Yeah, because they're just more entertaining to me until I move on to my next thing. So I said if I would give you duplicates if I had any.
Yes.
These aren't retro ones, but they are duplicates, and they've got your favourite thing on the front.
Right.
So that one of them is from February 2018.
Okay.
And it's got your favourite thing on the front. The Marvel films, the MCU. A bit of Black Panther. So you've got the subscriber cover of that, but it might have a horror in there, potentially.
Right.
It might have a review in there.
Excellent. Well, I'll look forward to trying to find that one in amongst all the sci-fi and fantasy stuff that I've got no interest in
Might
at
be
all.
some romance in there for you. But this one's more of your shade. This one is from June 2017, which is when Alien Covenant came out.
There you go.
It's all fancy embossed. It's the subscriber cover.
Very nice.
But these were duplicates that I got when I bought another job lot, so
excellent.
That is yours. And it's got his third favourite movie on the back, Despicable Me 3 as well.
Excellent. Well, I do look forward to rifling through those and finding the horrors and the thrillers.
As I said, they're not the oldest issues, because when I got some of the older ones, right, it was 2002 or 3, I sent you the ads of W.H. Smith and Woolworths.
Yeah, they were really cool, they were, to see.
Buy now on VHS and stuff like that, but you never know. If anything, with
a couple of decent little bits in there.
With how the weather's in the UK, you could always burn them to heat your house.
Yeah, true. So he's putting the heating on, I guess. So.
I've had these for a while as well, but
Okay.
with the additions you're getting on here now, and I had a lot of stuff. It's basically what I've got in my collection is all of your little figures and stuff. I've got them across the top,
Yeah.
all in one long thing.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of little bits, and I found these, and I thought, you know what? I've had these a long time. They were out of a little mystery box where you get like, you buy a mystery box and you get them.
Yeah, like the mystery bag things that you can get. So
you can have these.
Okay. Oh wow!
You
Excellent.
Get a little Ellen Ripley, and you get a little Xenomorph.
Oh, that's cool. That is. I love the Xenomorph.
Yeah, with
Very
his little blood splatter on his face, on his chest. So
excellent.
there you go.
Well, you can put those on your shelf where I proudly keep all of your Indicator box sets and Arrow box sets that are brought from you.
Exactly. You can even make them kiss.
Oh God, no tongues.
Definitely not. Right. Where's my shelf?
That one behind where the Deathly figure is.
Oh yes.
Yeah, on there.
We'll put him there, and we'll put her.
And you can see Philip in the background. Look. So
yes, I really like that. That was
smart, hasn't it? So, and the story behind it with the religious person getting extremely offended by it. So that did make me laugh.
You are a heathen.
I am proud of it.
Now we've got these two, and these are actually something that you do collect.
Oh, right,
Spoiler, they're discs.
Right.
So these two, I was looking to get rid of them, and for what I would get from them, it just wouldn't be worth it. So I thought, if I'm going to get rid of them for near enough free, I might as well give them to someone rather than somewhere.
Fair dues.
So you have.
Oh,
Phantom
brilliant.
of Death.
Shameless.
On the old shameless yellow cases.
Excellent. Careful showing that back, you'll get us banned.
Oh, dearie me. Let's just. Right, hang on, I'm going to have to multi-fund
Cover
this.
up the boobage and the.
I'm glad you called that because I didn't.
Well, as soon as I saw Shameless, I thought, right, that's going to be a bit of a dodgy cover.
Yeah, but there you go. The old Shameless where it was all uniform and.
Excellent. I had a lovely collection of those, and again, a big regret having traded them in, but I don't recall actually having that particular one. I don't think I've seen that one before.
Yeah, it's a strange. It's got what's his name? I always forget his bloody name. Michael York, like classic English actor. It's got Donald Pleasanton when he was like at the end of his career.
Oh right, okay.
And the story is Michael York's character he contracts a disease, and it basically ages him horribly, and he ends up like 8-year-old. But it's progeria, which is an actual disease that doesn't make you go crazy and kill people.
Right.
But he ages and it sends him insane. He goes around killing people, and it's absolutely awful. But it makes it amazing.
But in such a good way. I mean, that's what I like about a lot of the Shameless movies. They're so bad, but they're really good.
Like
right up my street.
Shameless, when back in the day, they used to pick up stuff that Arrow didn't even catch. It would fall through like the Arrow net, then the 88 Films net, and then at the bottom it would fall into Shameless.
Yeah.
And they would do stuff like that. Footprints on the Moon. What have they done to your daughters? Like all
what was
of those.
that one they did with the rat on the front as well?
Ratman.
Ratman, that was it. Yeah,
just
brilliant
absolute
stuff like that.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Awfulness.
Yeah, but in a really good way.
In a really good way.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I've got a feeling that's another rabbit hole. I was contemplating picking up Shameless DVDs.
Oh well.
Again, so
it has got a number on the side, so you'll have to get the rest of the numbers.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll be keeping an eye out in the local CXs for those now. So thank you for yet another fucking rabbit hole.
It saves me money. and something a bit more modern. For some reason, this just couldn't get sold anywhere. No, this particular release was just nowhere.
Right.
But we have the Halloween trilogy.
Oh wow!
But the new ones. So you've got Halloween Kills and Ends.
Excellent.
And I like them all. I like, they were really controversial when they came out. Obviously, everyone loved Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween Kills was really, really indecisive, and people hated Ends. I liked all three.
Yeah.
And I'll defend that. I'll just say, the people were like, oh, it's not this way, it should be this way, it should be that way. Just, nah.
Yeah, just enjoy it for what it was.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, I was exactly the same as you. I liked the first one. The second one I wasn't a huge fan of, but I rewatched it and it grew on me a little bit more.
Yeah, they're just slasher movies.
And I've only ever seen the third one once, and I wasn't a fan, but again, it might grow on me.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I always take the third one as being a sort of homage to Nightmare on Elm Street 2, where Freddy tries to get like a new protege and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed them. Jamie Lee Curtis is like really good in all three of them. You've got like the soundtracks are absolutely amazing on them as per usual, but
Yeah.
I like them. So
Well, that's a nice surprise. That is, I wasn't expecting that. I think I've only literally got the first one out of that new trilogy on DVD, but I was going to grab them at some point down the line, and there we go. Perfect. Thank you very much.
and for the first one of the ones I said I would never give you,
Right, yeah.
we have
Yes.
Grindhouse.
Well, hey.
You'll actually see me on video saying I'm never going to give you this. So
Yeah.
but yeah, has the slippy.
Lovely.
Yep.
Bit of slippy action.
But what they did with these rather than the DVDs is it includes all of the trailers, all of the bonus material, so you can watch them as just one whole thing. Like their disc one, you can play it as one long thing, which is the one I gave you on VHS on the stick.
Yes, yeah, on the memory stick. Yeah.
And then disc 2 is literally all the special features. So both films are actually on the first disc.
Yeah.
So you can watch it as one.
And for
whole
anyone
thing.
that doesn't know, I mean, it's basically done as like a 70s cinema experience.
Yeah, like an old school
It's got,
Grindhouse.
the reels showing and the little commercials in between and all of that sort of thing. It's the best way to watch both of those two movies. So,
Yep.
but yeah, that's the first one that James said that he would
He'd
never
never give
part
you.
with, and it's now in my collection. And it's also got the trailer, hasn't it, for Machete.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Which
Superb.
was one of the ones where they went, oh, we'll just make a little trailer and it'll be funny. And then 2 films later, it actually got made into a thing.
And I'm still gutted they never did Machete in space.
I know there was a trailer for it as
Yeah,
well.
there was. Yeah.
Gutted,
Yeah.
honestly.
One day, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know, Danny Trejo's what, 98? 106?
Yeah, but he's still knocking movies out, isn't he? So I nearly said he's still knocking them out then, but that would have. When it's Danny Trejo, he probably is, to be fair. So fair play to him. So
Right, numero 2 of
Yes.
things I said I would never give you.
look at
Yeah,
that.
beautiful.
Wow.
You've
Oh,
got
I love that. Look at that.
Lucio Full Cheese Zombie, the 3-disc Blue Underground Ultimate Limited Special Magic Special Edition.
Yeah, with one of the lenticular that won't come out on camera very well, but didn't they do that one with like 3 different
There was
lenticular covers?
there was this one, there was the one of the worm-eyed zombie, and there was a mysterious third one, which I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Blue Underground, I used to get their DVDs way back in the day.
4K restoration.
Absolutely chock-a-block with like features and things like that.
So this is the same one as I've got over there, isn't it? With what's the one I've got
You've
over
got
there?
your
New York Ripper.
Ripper, yeah.
Yeah. So same Blue Underground 3-disc.
Yep, so
edition.
you've got it's 2-disc. You've got the features, the special features, and then the soundtrack.
Yeah, and for anyone that doesn't know, Zombie is what we had as Zombie Flesh Eaters
That's the
over
one.
here in the UK, which was a banned video nasty.
And you've got a
Oh, reversible
reversible
artwork.
cover with the original
There
poster.
we go. That's going to get reversed. Lovely.
And then,
Always reverse them where they've got the original poster art.
and then we've got your little booklet still
Yep.
in there.
Look at that.
And then even an advert for when they made it into a comic book in America, which I've never been able to get my hands on.
Ah, right, okay. That might be something to look out for as well. Be nice,
They also did a New York Ripper versus. They did New York Ripper versus Maniac.
Ah, right, okay.
You know
What,
the
the
90
slasher.
Yeah, they did a
right,
comic
okay.
which was, and the New York Ripper in the comic wears a Donald Duck mask.
Ah, right,
For,
okay.
obviously because of his duck voice.
Yes, yeah. So that's looking forward to rewatching that one. And it also says that's a 4K restoration as
Yeah,
well. So,
it was a 4K restoration.
which would be nice because
in
I've got
2018.
Zombie Flesh Eaters on the Arrow release behind, but where I see these Blue Underground releases, then I do like to pick them up as additional collector's pieces. So loads of extras as well on that.
The days when I used to import things. Numero this many
Twat.
of
I said twat, not
what
twat.
do you call it? Of things I said I would never give you. It is
Awesome.
the Cannibal Holocaust, fully uncut, fully everything.
Yep, so this is
Make your
one
mother faint.
for my Video Nasties collection because I've held off getting Cannibal Holocaust releases from over here because they're cut. And this release, the 3-disc edition from America,
Grindhouse releasing.
yeah, is fully uncut, as James said.
And I believe.
So, is that? We can get excited now. There's some embossing on the
Yeah,
cover.
embossing.
Bit of embossing. Look at that.
God, look at this. How am I going to do
brutal.
this? Right. So
Superb.
we've got
The one that goes all the way.
and then we've got the really not
It's kind of pointless showing that, isn't it? Really?
not safe for work. I'll just do this.
There you go. You can just literally see the title.
There is a CD. The Amazing by.
Fucking just show it. If we get banned, we get banned.
No, don't you? There might be children watching.
No, I always set it not for kids when I upload. So.
Right, but no, there you go. So there's the.
Especially since as I dropped the C-bomb on the last video.
Oh yeah, but it was completely justified.
It was talking about Billy Mitchell, wasn't it?
He was a prick. Don't, he'll sue you. He sues everyone.
I know. Grindhouse releasing.
Yeah,
So what's
boy.
this? This is the soundtrack.
That's the soundtrack.
That's going to go
Then
playing
you-
that tomorrow.
And then you get the fully uncensored. Look at them. You get
Oh,
the
yeah.
fully uncensored cover on the
I've
Blu-ray
never seen that
itself.
cover before.
It is reversible. I believe the other one is censored. There you go. There's the censored version.
Ah, yeah,
So there you
okay.
go.
Yeah, they've drawn a little silky blouse on her to cover up the nipplage that's going on.
Cover up her shame.
Yeah.
But there you go. So you get extra disc and the main disc, and if you recognise that,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
book- you'll have
yeah,
two.
you gave me a duplicate one of those.
You'll have
before,
two of them
didn't
now
you?
because I've bought this twice in my lifetime
Wow,
and got
that's
rid
a
of it
lovely
twice.
edition, that is. 3-disc deluxe edition, 2 Blu-rays and CD. So, yeah, I think that puts me now on 30 in the video nasties. So
These
very
days,
nice.
a release of the Beyond as well that you're going to have to look out for because it's glow in the dark.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, it uses
That's
the.
another one I haven't got back in the collection yet. So, yeah.
But the Grindhouse releasing have done some amazing stuff in their day. They did one called Massacre Mafia Style, which was an old like mafia movie.
Oh, right.
I used to
okay.
have that,
Right.
and absolutely the restoration they do as a small company, absolutely incredible.
Definitely looking forward to re-watching that one. So,
And are you ready for the pièce de résistance?
oh yes, go on then.
The big one.
Yep.
Well, I forgot it.
That's all right. Just means
No.
I've got to transfer you less money. So.
Unfortunately, I haven't. So there it is.
And this again was another one that James
Said I
swore
was never
blind
getting rid
he
of.
wasn't going to part with, and here it is today coming into the collection.
There's the big fat Ghostwatch box set.
Wow!
There
And
you
I'm
go.
ready to re-watch this again as well. So
Yeah.
it's perfect timing.
But absolutely beautiful set. But I'm past my prime with this now, so at least it's going into someone. Look, I even kept the
We got the
backing
J
card.
card as well. Yeah.
So at least it's going on to someone who will appreciate it. So you get
Very
the
much
film,
so. That will go on your shelf behind me.
you get the original script in full.
Ooh, that's
So
nice.
it's got all the notes and stuff,
Yeah.
and the ending's different to what you actually see in the thing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because you know when it's flashing, it's a bit spoiler for a 35-year-old movie.
Yeah.
But you know the scene at the end where it's all going wrong and everything's happening at once. It's all going too loud. It flicks on this. It flicks between a lot of different TV shows.
Oh,
So
right,
it shows you like when everything starts going wrong, they start flashing between loads of different TV shows.
Right.
And I'm trying to find it. I won't spend too long. If I can't find it, I'll have to just tell you. But it would have aged the film horribly
Right.
because it says there it is. Imagine if this had happened. So you have cut to a montage and it's flickering half images of Blue Peter in black and white, the Val Donegan show, the Potter's Wheel, the Wooden Tops. So it's obviously just flicking.
Yeah.
Newsreel of Northern Ireland atrocities, Morecambe and Wise. So
Bloody
it's just
hell.
flashing up. But then it says so it goes.
No balls on it.
Yeah, because it goes, oh, like, what's going on? Eric Morecambe, there's no answer to that. There's no answer to that. So that would have been quite creepy.
Ah, yeah.
But
yeah.
then this would have happened.
Oh, my life.
That would have ruined I won't say what it is, but that would have ruined it.
I'll say it. It says Jim will fix it.
Jim will fix
Oh,
it.
no.
So imagine that. That would have absolutely just aged it horribly.
Yeah, exactly. That would have gone
Yeah,
off the shelves.
That's
wouldn't
it.
So-
It is a good little read that to
Yeah,
go through.
yeah. Looking
'Cause
forward to having a look through that. So.
what their budget allowed to what they wanted to film, it's really different.
And quite interesting as well, they were going to flick to Blue Peter as part of that, which obviously Sarah Green
Yeah.
and Mike Smith were presenters on.
Yeah.
So
And then you've got the actual behind the scenes booklet, which is that one there,
nice.
which is just like the story behind and how it got made and all that.
It's really good actually, because it's the first time I'll have owned this physical, because obviously it was recommended to me several months ago. It wasn't on my radar before then. And I watched it on the Fire Stick and I absolutely loved it. I think I did a 5-minute movie review for it, if I remember rightly. So chuffed to bits that I'm getting this really nice special edition for it. So.
And then you get the standard.
The art cards as well.
Lovely art cards. You get pipes to go.
So this is a 101 release, isn't it, this one?
It is. You get Sarah Green.
You could almost think it was going to be a second site release with all the nice stuff that they've put in it.
You get Al Parkey. You get Lynn Pascoe. And you get Mike Smith, rest in peace. Craigie Charles.
Has he gone?
Mike Smith, yes, he did pass, unfortunately, yes.
Weren't they involved in a helicopter crash or something? Was it many years ago, him and Sarah Green?
I think so, yeah.
If I remember. So.
I believe he just passed of natural causes. But
bloody hell, bless him.
Yeah, I know. But he's forever memorised on the cover of the very expensive collector's set of Ghostwatch, so what more can you ask for? But yeah, that's it.
What a lovely set that is.
He's absolutely rinsed me once again. The police
mates rates and all that.
The police are involved, but they're not doing anything.
It's going to go full circle, because it's my shout for beers tonight, James's shout for takeaway. So the money that I'm sending to James will half of it's going on takeaway. So, but there we go.
And that is that.
And that's a wrap. So yeah, some lovely additions to the collection there. So they'll be going on your shelf behind Pride of Place for all my upcoming videos for you to.
It's so when I walk in this room, I can just look at it and get really upset about all the things I don't own anymore.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, I've always said to you, if you want to have a borrow at any point, you're more than welcome. So, not a problem. But yeah, some lovely additions there. If you're fans of any of those, then let us know in the comments. So, for me, the highlights have got. I mean, they're all highlights. They're all ones that I've been after for so long now. Ghostwatch, Cannibal Holocaust, Zombie, and the Grindhouse, and then unexpectedly the Halloween trilogy, new one on Blu-ray. So some very nice additions. So thank you for that, matey.
No worries. I'll take it in cash in new notes.
And yeah, I think we're going to get some beers down us now, and
yes, please.
Some takeaway ordered. So as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And all being well, in the next couple of weeks, myself and James will be back with a From Horror to Hollywood long overdue episode.
Hopefully so.
We need to pull our fingers out our asses and get that sorted, so to speak.
You get round, you go, right, let's record. Maybe tomorrow. And then before you know
especially if we end up with takeaway before we actually start recording a video. Got no enthusiasm to do it then.
And before you know it, a month's passed.
Yep, and a few beers have been sunk, so... There we go. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Tatty bye.
Bye for now.